Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome, it's Becky here from Genie Frog Crochet. Welcome to another frog vlog. If you've been here before, welcome back, hello. If you're new here, hi. I hope you stick around. So, if you've been here before, you will know that on my last vlog, I was working on the, Lotus Mandala duster. I am just on the final round. Oh, I should have got this ready. Hang on. Bear with. Yeah, if you're new here, this is what it's like. Apologies. Okay, here we are. So, the Lotus Mandala Duster cardigan. I am on the last round before I do the sleeves. Now I wanted to do the sleeves, if you remember, I wanted to do the sleeves all in black. Here comes trouble. Here he is. So I've got this match and these. So I really hope. Look, it's like he doesn't realise there's an entire sofa there to sit on. This is all for you. Wants a perch, like a parrot. I've got these. So I'm really hoping there's going to be enough for the sleeves. I think what I might do is start one sleeve and use one ball, start the other sleeve, use the other ball, just to make sure, because what I would hate to happen is to do all of one sleeve and then realise, oh man, I haven't got enough to do the other sleeve. Because if I do run out of the black, I do still have some of the blue and the greeny teal colour that I can put on the end of the sleeves. I do also really like it as a sleeveless vest. As we discussed, I'm going to make another one as a sleeveless vest at some point. But that is the first thing on the agenda today. I'm feeling good. It's all about positive vibes here at the moment. Things have been a bit meh with the business. But you know what? That happens. I mean, it's my first time ever running my own business. So I know that there's going to be good times, bad times, and it's all about PMA, positive mental attitude. So I'm all about the PMA. I am still toying with the idea of taking all of this yarn that's for sale on my website off and keeping it for myself to just make amazing things with and put those on my website, because I tried the yarn for sale. It hasn't really shifted the way I want to. I haven't got the revenue coming in to continuously have new yarns, which is kind of what I wanted. So I don't think maybe there's anything wrong with saying I tried it, it didn't work. What I do best is creating with the yarn, let's be honest. And that's probably where I should be focusing my attention and thinking. So, all of that being said, welcome to another vlog. We are going to finish this duster and possibly finish a hexagon cardigan, because I've done all of one half, which I will show you if we get to it and if we start finishing that. So that's going to be the order. This hexagon cardigan. However, in between, tonight, it is Friday for me, so tonight I do a live stream on my TikTok channel, which you can get the link to if you want to come join us. I usually go live on a Friday between 6 and half 6 p.m. UK time. And I will be spinning the project wheel. So every Friday I start a new project live on my TikTok. I spin a random wheel of either my Ravelry cube things, or I've got a smaller wheel of smaller projects like hats, bags, crop tops, things like that. I'll be doing that, picking out yarn with everyone, getting opinions, which one shall I use, which pattern shall we do. It's fun, it's super fun. So in the morning when I start filming, I will have something new on my hook. It will be happening. I just don't know what yet. But in the meantime, we are going to get this on my hook. See, you can tell I haven't got my glasses on. We're going to get this on my hook. We're going to get this done. We're going to have some fun. Are you crocheting with me? If so, what are you making today? I would love to know. I have some lovely people that I know consistently watch my vlogs, and I love you all, and I would love to find out what you are up to. Drop me a comment. I like to chat. Right, we're off. I will let you know how this is going when we get to the sleeves. Let's send out, we're going to have enough yarn vibes, okay? I'll do it if you do it too. Agreed? I think Milo's going to do it too. Oh, he's moved down to the sofa. Yay! Hello. Hello, cutie boy. Oh, such a handsome boy.
Yeah, we need that penguin.
Sorry to interrupt your day, but I was...
Before the sleeves, this is what she looks like. Do you care? Do you care? What? 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 Oh, boy. Oh, my boy. What? Good morning. Happy Saturday. Saturday for me. We've got a lovely morning of work ahead of us. We had a really fun live last night, so I can't wait to tell you what the wheel spat out. It was pretty, I don't know, it's like my mind is connected to the wheel. So first of all, I'm going to take this little guy for a walk, and then we'll come back and we'll get to work. We're back. Oof, breezy out there this morning. Very breezy. So the first thing I need to do this morning, during my TikTok live last night, I recently, if you've been watching my vlogs, you'll know I've been having a bit of an issue. I've been banned from selling on Vinted. I was really upset about it. But we're being positive pairs. So I decided, well, let's reopen. I did have a TikTok shop open before I started my website, I think. And I shut it when I started my website. But I thought, well, let's put a few things on my TikTok shop, because I do get a few people popping into my lives. And last night, during my live, a lovely customer bought this mesh market bag. And also this mesh market bag, which makes me very happy. A, because I've sold a couple of items, which gives you the good feelings. And B, it means I get to make more bags, which I love, because I love making these bags. So the first thing I'm doing this morning is packing those up. I have to fathom out how to get a shipping label to my label printer via this platform. So create and print. Let's cross our fingers. Get a little thank you card. Print. Whoop whoop. So, parcel for Sylvia. Thank you so much. I have to say, this is not the first things that Sylvia has bought from me. And when you create things for a living, there's actually nothing more satisfying than a returning customer, because you know that they were happy with the quality of what they had the first time. Stick that on there like that. That can go in the bag to be shipped. So that was that. That happened. Also, during the live, we spun the wheel, which we do on Friday, and it came up with another like boho vest. And I said, oh, because I am in the mood for making like festival-y spring, summer festival wear. So the pattern that it landed on was the Rosebud boho vest by Journey Sea Designs. We chose the Denim Breeze yarn from Hobby. I had a bag of these from Vinted a while ago and they've been on the shelf. So here it is so far. You can see the little rosebuds becoming things. So that's exciting. I did have to frog a little bit and it was, you know, fun as always. But that is going to be put... Sorry, there's a plastic bag right by Michael Scott, the microphone. Sorry, Michael. That's going to be put to one side. Don't forget which hook you were using. Because we have got a Lotus Mandala duster to finish. So yesterday, when I left you, I was starting to work on the sleeves. Oh, where are they? Where are they? This is some garment. Oh, right, here we are. So, we have the beginnings of a sleeve. We have yarn attached. We are probably frogging, accidental frogging. Phew. Right, so here we have the beginnings of sleeve number 1. So I'm going to work on this now, see if we can get the sleeves done before we carry on with the Rosebud boho vest. I also, last night after my live, when I went up to bed, I carried on working on, I was tempted to start another new whip, but I thought, no, don't, you've just started one, what are you doing? So I started making the second hexagon for the hexagon cardigan. So hopefully that's going to get done this week too. We've got school holidays now, it's Easter. I'm going to get as much done as I can, I'm going to get as much filming done as I can. Vlogs might be a bit all over the place, but then again my vlogs are all over the place thinking about it, aren't they? So, so that's what we're doing. We're going to do sleeves. I mean, I'm going to have to try it on, I guess, aren't I? This isn't the kind of thing that's going to be shown in all of its glory on the mannequin. But we'll see. I'm hoping to get it done today, but I am babysitting for my granddaughter later. So I think maybe we've got a couple of hours. So let's see how much we can get done in that time.
So they're itching to get back on top and win.
He just went to sleep. He stayed up all night.
Okay, so we are just getting to the end, well, not to the end, but to the portion of sleeve 1 where we're starting to do lovely flowy increases. When I started sleeve 1, if you remember, I had a little bit of yarn, black, and 3 full balls. So I used the little bit, and this is what's left of 1 full ball. So that means I've got 2 left. There's quite a bit of the sleeve left to go. I've looked ahead on the pattern. There's some lovely detailing bits. So I think I might use... I really don't want to run out and not have enough for sleeve 2. That would be a nightmare. I'm going to get to a certain point and I think I'm going to stop with the black and I'm going to do a little bit probably with the blue because that's what I've got the most of. And then swap back to the black just for the final round, I think. And then I think I should have enough. I possibly would have enough, but I don't want to take the risk. The sleeves are going to be, I mean, gorgeous. They're all twisted round at the moment. But they do this lovely fan out bit by the wrists. So we're getting there. I didn't realise quite how much detailing there was on the edge of the sleeves. So I'm going to be realistic and say possibly we won't finish this today, but getting in a pickle. But I think I'll finish one sleeve and then I'll see how far I can get with the other one. It does say for the other sleeve, bear in mind you're going to be doing it all in reverse, so you have to take measurements and things. I think, oh, just tell me how to do the other sleeve. But that's okay. We are going to carry on going with the reviewing yarns in mind that I said I was going to do. I have not used this recycled cotton, this Drops recycled cotton before, and it is really lovely, I have to say. The Drops Unicolor, which I think actually is slightly thinner than this, is working well together. This for some reason is not as nice to work with as this one, which is unfortunate because that's what the majority of this cardigan has been, but it does have a lovely, lovely drape and weight to it, which I think with this type of cardigan you want. So I'm going to keep going with the black for another couple of rounds. Then I'm going to switch and do a little bit of blue. And we're just going to pray to the yarn gods that we have enough. If we don't, what are we going to do? I don't know. We just have to order more, I guess. But I don't even know where I would buy this from, because I had this from Vinted too. I might try it on when I finish one sleeve just to see. So I've got to a point where it says repeat step 7 until you reach required length. I don't know what my required length is, so because I don't know how long down my arm it is at the moment, so I'm going to try it on with my MTV t-shirt. So I've still got yarn attached, but it's only a little bit, so that'll be dangling down. So let's find out where we are. Which sleeve even is it? It's this one. I would say, even just putting it on now, that is the required length, is it not? If not more. Get it on properly. Put my chair out of the way so we can see where we are. Oh, look at it. Look at it. So yes, I think actually that's okay, because there's still a little bit more to go. It's going to be very flowy. Eee! Exciting. So yeah, I'm going to add some blue now, which I think actually is going to look really nice, because we've got more of the green, more of the purple here that we've got in the middle, but we haven't got a second showing of the blue. So that on the end of the sleeves. Perfect. Hello. So little person has arrived, along with little dog. So when I babysit for my granddaughter, I also have to babysit for my grandson dog. So I have just finished. Look at this magnificent sleeve. It's magnificent. But obviously from here on out for the rest of the day, I am going to get to crochet, because she's quite happy colouring and what have you. But I'm not sure if I've got the... Like, I just don't want to do the other sleeve right now, and that's okay. So I am going to put all of this to one side, and I'm debating, do I work on my hexagon cardigan, or do I save that to take up to bed tonight when we watch film? Or do I work on the new boho vest that the wheel chucked up last night, which is, I'm feeling that. Or do I do some of this, the other whip that we have been working on, the tunic dress, which is a nice gentle project. I won't have to concentrate too much. I think it's going to be this. I think we're going to do this. Let's do some of this. So yeah, I'm going to do that, and we will probably finish the mandala duster in the next vlog, because yeah, we've got Easter holidays coming up, and I just feel like that was quite a lot of work, that sleeve, I must admit. And I think the prospect of having to figure out where to do the arm, it's making me not want to do it. So I'm not going to for now. For the rest of the day, while I'm babysitting and getting snacks and answering questions about, you know, the meaning of life, possibly, all of this is going to go to one side, and this is going to be on my desk. And now I need to remember what hook I was using. I just need to continue this lovely skirt pattern until it's as long as I want it to be. I don't know how long that's going to be, but yeah, I'm going to keep trying it on the mannequin until I'm happy with it. And then I will show you. I will show you when it's done. I am watching at the moment. So I was going to tell you what I'm listening to at the moment while I was out on my walk. So the book I'm listening to at the moment is The Reformatory, which was recommended to me by Sian, my friend, who is book. She just reads constantly. I used to read a lot of physical books, and now I just, anytime I have a crochet, you know that, I don't need to tell you that. I'm listening to The Reformatory while I was out on my walk, and I'm watching, while I'm crocheting today, I'm watching a series on Amazon Prime called The Block, which is an Australian show about couples who have to renovate a house and they compete against each other. And yeah, I'm well into it. I love it. I love a bit of reality TV. You know, I like my Married at First Sight, but that was a bit much this week. Oof. So yeah, I'm chilling. I'm just going to chill. The sun's going to come around now and it's going to get nice and bathed in sun in here. And I've already been asked what we're having for tea. And I'm feeling a pizza delivery coming on. I don't feel like I want to cook today. Now I've got to try and remember, what do I do? What do we do? I've got to look at the pattern. So I'll show you how far we get. It's making some lovely progress on my dress. It's evening time now. I've got the sun streaming into the room. So I think I'm going to go and have myself a lovely bath. But I was thinking about this evening, because little miss is here and she's going to want to watch some TV and watch a film together, and she does like to be my helper, so it'll be a bit boring for her if I'm working on a hexagon cardigan. And then I remembered this box, this big box. So if you are a constant viewer of my vlogs, you will know that I have been making baskets. Let me show you one. To hold my scrap yarn. So this is all of my scrap Aran yarn in this one. It's been made with Aran yarn. So this is my DK scraps. I know it doesn't look like scraps, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig around in the bottom of the box, and this is the bit that she can help me with because she can help me pick colours. So I think I'm going to start making my granny squares to make my DK box. So I've got, obviously, there's more or less a full ball there, I think, down to, you know, little scrappy bits. So I'm going to start my scrap basket, my DK scrap basket, up in bed tonight, and just have a chill, watch some TV, have nana time. My dress is looking, I have done a few rows. This is looking beautiful. She's all scrumpled up where I've had her laying on the desk. Or scrumpled up on the desk, should I say. So yeah, I'm going to do a few more rows of that tomorrow, if I get a chance. I'm not sure when I will be in the mood for the other sleeve. I mean, this is what happens. This is how I have so many whips. Like it's 80% done, if not 85% done. Just needs another sleeve. But maybe I'll do that tomorrow. But for this evening, that is the plan. I'm going to go and have a bath now. Probably watch a Passionate Kelsey vlog when I'm in the bath, because why not? That's what I like. To chillax me and make me feel like working. And I'll see you in the morning. I don't want a toy in the bath, thank you. Take it away. Good afternoon. It's the following day. We had a lovely evening, cooking in bed. She decided she wanted to watch, get this, for a almost 8-year-old. She wanted to watch Stacey Solomon's Sort Your Life Out, which affected me, shall we say. So I've spent all morning cleaning and sorting my house out, because I just thought, oh, I need to do this. I need to sort my life out, sort my house out, because I spend the majority of my time in this room. This room is the most organised room of the house. The rest of it, just, I mean, you know, working mum, it's hard. Yeah, it's hard trying to juggle. So anyway, I haven't crocheted at all this morning, but I wanted to show you. I did do my first granny square, ready for my scrap basket. That's done. I have to go out now to pick up my little boy, but when I come back, hopefully we'll get a bit of time before I have to cook dinner, where I can do some of this. I've seen, I can't remember offhand the channel and the designer, but I'll let you know. I've seen a beautiful like summer skull cap type beanie, like a lacy one, and it reminded me of this pattern. So I think if I've got enough of this yarn left, I've still got 5 whole balls plus this, so I think possibly I'm going to have enough yarn to make a matching hat to go with my dress, which I think will be gorgeous. But I will tell you all the details when we come to do it. It won't be in this vlog, it'll be in the next one. I think I'm going to do, if I get a chance tomorrow, I'm going to do a members only video. Just, we're going to go through all my yarn, because I'd love some suggestions. What you think I should make with some of the yarn that I've got, because that will be fun. Anyway, I gotta go out. See you in a minute. Hi, so I'm back from collection, and this is where I'm going to end this video. Although we didn't finish our Lotus Mandala duster, I've put it on the mannequin anyway so that you can see. Look at that sleeve. Look at what that sleeve is going to be like. So I'm going to be good. I've got my black yarn back on the desk. I'm going to finish the other sleeve. I'm going to be good. So we've had a good weekend. We sold a couple of bags, which I'm really happy about. I'm going to be making some more. I'm going to be, maybe in the next vlog, we will make some smaller things so that we can start and finish a couple of things during the video. That will be fun. And as I mentioned, I think I'm going to do a little bonus video tomorrow for members only. Just, we're going to go through all of my yarn in the cubes over there. Oh, she's falling off. I'm going to go through all of the yarn in here. I'm going to go through all of the yarn I've got here, because this is no longer for sale. This is now mine. And I will be looking for suggestions of what I can make with specific yarns. So we're going to dig right in, because I know I've got some yarn there that I've probably forgotten that I've got. And as I mentioned, yarn ban. Good girl. I've sort of semi-promised myself in my head that I'm going to be banned until my birthday, which is on the 16th of May. So until then, we are only using the yarn that we've got. So lots of fun things to come, but as I mentioned, it is the Easter holidays, so if I'm late or if the vlogs are a bit all over the place, that will be why. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you have, and please subscribe to my channel if you don't already, and if you want to see more content from me. And yeah, if you want to join as a member to support me to bring you more content, then please do. And I will see you again next time. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Bye.